What's the best phone for 2025? The best phone, the best camera, the best connection, the best everything, the best apps, the best software, the best hardware. What is the best phone for 2025? This is the best phone for 2025. Oh my god, have you seen the new phones? The new iPhone, the Android, the Samsung, the Galaxy, the Google, the whatever. Your priorities are ass backwards.
Mr. Bay Science, I wanna be more connected to the Matrix. I wanna be more enslaved. I wanna be more surveilled. I want government to know everything I'm doing.
Here's what you need to know about the best phone. The best phone is no phone. Fuck the phones. That is how the technocrats get you in. Have you seen what's happening? What's happened to our world since these freaking smartphones? Smartphones, they make us retarded. The smarts go out of our brains, become smooth in there, and the phones can tell us their centralized bullshit. That's like burning books. That's basically what AI is all about also. They just give you what you want. They want you to know. That's AI, that's smartphones. So best phone, no phone. Second best phone, old ass Nokia. When Finland still did some. Actually that was the beginning of the end. That was the beginning. I take my words back. Nokia, you can suck my chicken. But that's way better than these smartphones. Why I am even speaking about this topic? Because I got a new phone today. Guys, I'm still plugged tightly in the Matrix. I had couple days. No phone. No data. No 4G. Nothing. All by myself in the nature. Those were the days. The good old days. Man, back in my old school everybody was freaking intelligent. But I broke my old age 10-year-old Samsung. And like me, some of us still are addicted to the system. Still too plugged in. So I got a new phone. I skipped the option A. I skipped the option B. I went with the new phone, smartphone. I'm not proud about it, guys. I'm really not. But let me tell you, if you wanna get smartphone, if you still wanna be connected to the system that most of us need to be, we don't need to be actually. But we choose to be out of our own little ignorance and addictions and whatever. What's the third best option? What's the best smartphone to get? To still do all that freaking nonsense. Well, first of all, you need to get a phone, smartphone that's not 5G. Fuck the 5G. I got the last 4G phone the store had. Actually, it might not be the last 4G phone, but it was the last of the 4G models of this Samsung phone. And they weren't marketing those. All the 4G phones were behind closed doors. I had to look at them up myself in the internet. So, never go with the 5G. Even some of the 5G phones, the radiation they emit is not that terrible. But never support 5G. That shit is insanely bad for human beings in every which way possible. Way worse than any diet except maybe vegan diet. 5G plus vegan diet. Full retardation. But anyway, that's the first thing if you want to get a smartphone, which is very unwise thing to do. Get a phone that doesn't have 5G connection. Say no to 5G. Take your 5G out of here. If everybody would do that, 5G would not be here, but we comply. We want faster internet. So I got my Netflix, and I got my Fujibar, and I got my corn. I want faster download speeds, 4K videos, and enough on me. Shut the fuck up. The best 4K freaking thing you can see is your eyes. Seeing nature. Maybe try some sun gazing in the morning or in the evening. Okay, that's the first thing. Next up, type into your Brave or DuckDuckGo. Brave. Choose Brave or some other. Never Google anything anymore. Type in there. What is the safest phone? Which phone emits the least amount of radiation in 2025? That's what I did. And that's why I picked this one. It's 4G and it's top of the list with least amount of radiation. And there's multiple different metrics. And if you really wanna see it, you have to verify yourself, test it yourself with some of those EMF meters. But this one, Samsung seems to be the best company. Samsung seems to have the non-native EMFs somewhat on control. Obviously, it's all bad. It's all very bad. But you have to choose if you want to go with this D option or F option. You have to choose the best one because let's be honest, anytime you are with your phone in any way, except maybe if it's in an airplane mode, anytime you close by it or doing something in your phone, it's gonna negatively affect you. It's gonna harm you. It's gonna attack. It's full-on assault on your health. So you have to choose the phones that emit the least amount, and there's plenty of websites that list all of the freaking phones. And the best ones are obviously the older phones. Some of the older phones are absolutely garbage also, so that's not true. You have to go to the website, see the ranks, see the best phones. You might not get some of the old phones anymore, or you can get them by second hand. That's probably the better option. I went with a new phone, and this was the best new phone that I could find in my city that they sell, because my old phone broke, so I couldn't order it online. I had to go to the store, and let me tell you, the store is non-native EMF hell, and I could feel it, bro. I came straight from nature, no freaking signals, no electricity, no nothing. I went straight to that freaking store with all those phones and all that shit, and I could feel the EMFs clearly. I could feel my brain cells just freaking canceling themselves, like, we ain't doing this shit. What the hell is this? Why are you microwaving us? Like, if you're gonna go, like, that's the feeling you also get when you go to these big shopping centers or whatever, like these type of very central places in big cities. Like, that's why people feel absolute garbage when they go to these shopping centers to shop. Like, these, it's like the air isn't freaking, you ain't getting any air, you ain't getting any O2, which actually might be a good thing in some cases if you know how Warburg metabolism and what non-native EMFs do. But anyway, and you can feel just the vibe super low. I can feel kind of like this little tingling all over my body, and the brain is like screaming, get out of here. Your intuition is like, get the fuck out of here. You're killing yourself. And I was just thinking like the people who worked there, the guy who was serving me, he was bald. Obviously you go bald the longer you stay there, and obviously you get thicker hair the more you spend outside in nature. But like the vibe, I wanted to get the fuck out of there quickly. I had to spend there like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And I was thinking, if you come here, you need to eat a couple oysters before to make that DHA protect you. Because that's one of the best protections if you live in cities. You need to eat a lot of DHA, a lot of oysters, a lot of salmon, a lot of seafood. Like a lot. Also salt might be protecting, it actually is. So that's where the alginous ramen guys go wrong. But anyway, go to the website, see the phones that emit least amount of radiation. There's different measurements and they all kind of have different, like one phone might not have the best for all of those measurements. It might be the top on one and then it might be a little worse than with the other. But the best company seems to be Samsung, and Samsung has quite a few options that are the best ones on the list, and I choose one of them, the best one. It was also the cheapest one. It's still way better than my own phone. It has a better camera. I don't even give a fuck. Man, I'm kinda mad at myself. Man, feels bad to support the technocracy. Feels real bad. Fuck. We need to get the fuck out of here. But anyway, maybe I can film a couple best science videos now from my phone because the camera is so much better than my old phone. Whatever. You get the point. Don't pick phone, pick an old phone, pick a phone that don't have 5G, pick a phone that emits the least amount of radiation. There's good websites that show you that. Man, it's a bad day for best science, but we come back strong. I'm gonna eat some salmon now, so I'm gonna feel really good again. Actually, I still feel really good. The weather kinda sucks though. It's freaking July, it's supposed to be the hottest, and it's freaking cold and rainy. What the fuck? Anyway, that's the priorities you need to pay attention. Not on the NPC normie freaking brainwashed bullshit that the technocrats have hypnotized, put a spell on all of these motherfuckers, supporting them, running to buy a new phone every year. Well, enjoy your freaking tumors, enjoy your infertility, enjoy your eyesight going bad, enjoy your bad health, enjoy your disease. Come back to the best science. When you get punched in the mouth real hard with these phones, you play with fire, you get burned, and that's the technocratic game you all motherfuckers playing because you're smooth brain. So come back then and come learn some base knowledge from me. I'm probably supervised then.